farmers want to go home. The government says, no. With more than 2 months to go before the Lunar New Year in China, many migrant workers after hitting walls everywhere in the cities and still unable to find work have no choice but to pack their bags and prepare to return home. Unexpectedly, the government says, no, you must return in a scientific and orderly manner. Recently, the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs issued a document launching a special campaign whose real purpose is to intercept migrant workers from returning home, under the pretext of making their return scientific and orderly. What does that mean? It is unheard of anywhere in the world. In plain terms, whether you are allowed to go home is up to the government. Your right to return has been stripped away. You are forced to remain adrift, anxious like a stray dog. To comply with the directive, many townships invented bizarre excuses. Farmers over 30 who are unmarried, or returnees without a boyfriend or girlfriend, are barred from entering villages. Banners are hung, slogans pasted, loudspeakers blare, and in many places people are stationed at intersections holding weapons. This inevitably recalls 1959 to 1961, when militia blocked village entrances to prevent starving peasants from fleeing to beg for food, all in the name of keeping family shame from being aired. As a result, obedient villagers starved to death at village gates, on roads, and in their homes. Corpses went uncollected, and cannibalism appeared in some areas. More than 96 million people died nationwide. This great Chinese famine remains a top-level state secret. Read Yang Jishan's tombstone for the truth. During the spring festival of Turing, Empress Yi called on migrant workers to return home to start businesses. Local governments rushed to respond. Why? Because hundreds of millions of jobless workers roaming cities were seen as time bombs. This recalls Mao's up to the mountains and down to the countryside movement, which drove over 27 million urban youths into rural areas to defuse instability wrapped in slogans but built on lies. Less than a year later came a reversal, warning against large-scale stagnation of farmers returning home. Is this still letting farmers live? All these maneuvers serve one purpose, preventing farmers from gathering out of fear they might rise up. In cities or countryside, the CCP is afraid. 300 million migrant workers have become another living volcano in Chinese society.